Hello. We're live. Hi, everybody.
Hey.
Oh.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to D&D. This is episode 8 of our Heroes and Deadmen campaign, and hopefully it won't end up like episode 7. Because boy howdy. Listen, man, it was a train wreck, okay? But when the recap comes, we'll try and get you up to speed as best as we can. For now, though, I think we have some introductions to do. So, Chameleon.
Sup, I'm Shaman. I play a Rune Knight fighter named Civ Rampart. And he looks the part and he is the part because he has a big old shield. Unfortunately, I don't think that shield is going to be enough, for he is facing a fleshy substance that might be able to turn into him. And that scares the life out of him.
That definitely seems like an actual, creature thing. Substance is such a funny description. It's definitely not a mimic.
It shed its chest form.
Hate it. Oh, but yeah. I love him. He's great. Icon. MK.
Me, yes. Hello, I am MKPrince. I play Tornrobe, son of Rib Jeans. He is a sorcerer Kenku that is trying to figure his way out through life by figuring out that he can do magic and making friends along the way. And right now, he doesn't know this flesh monster exists, so he's going to be in for quite a shock.
Oh boy. Wait, hold on. Did you say Tornrobe, son of Jeans?
Rip Jeans.
Rip
yes.
Jeans. Oh, I see.
Which was a good bit. It's a good joke.
Man, I hope we get to
It's the
meet
kind
Rip
of thing
Jeans.
that I would give inspiration for if I were DMing, but as a player, I would like to give it to you in-game. But it's a good joke. I liked it.
Hey.
Oh. Alright, Swaft.
Oh shit, it's my turn. Hello everyone, I am Swoftsheep, your friendly neighborhood sheep tuber. I love all things soft and sheep adjacent, which is great.
I love that.
I just got home, because I had to take a little trip, to the hospital. It's fine, everyone's fine, nothing's broken, everything is super cool. My sister just fell down some stairs, but she's fine and everything's cool.
Oh no.
I play Verity Rosewater, who is a tiefling paladin. She is very cool, and she's got a very cool halberd. Halberd. I can't talk. I got a lot of nervous energy that just comes with, I just sat down at my desk after being in the car, but I'm sure that will go away.
It'll be fine.
Yeah.
We're not like we're going right into a high intense boss fight.
Yeah, it's not like we're gonna do a big battle right now.
It'll be fine.
Yeah, everything's great. Alright, well, I guess in that case, it is my turn. Hi, everybody. If you don't know me already, you should. I am the egg that can't talk today, apparently. But also, I'm everybody's favorite little extronaut, Finny the Great. If you're not an extronaut and following me, you should.
Do it.
Yeah. Anyway, I play the wonderful, fabulous Princess Euphemia Annalise V. Arum, 12th Princess of Goldcrest. She is a celestial warlock and not druid, like I said last time. And, she's terrified. This is going to be disgusting. And I hate it here.
It's not gonna be that bad.
Listen, they haven't seen the picture, okay?
You also have to remember spoiled brat.
Yeah. I feel like a lot of this is also just genuinely me. It icks me out so bad.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be great.
It's nothing.
Yeah, it's just a little guy. Anyway, hey, Doug, who are you?
Hi, I'm Doug. I'm the DM. I narrate everything that's happening, play all the bad guys, write the world, and also am in charge of deciding what happens to our unfortunate players for today.
Don't say that.
Oh, it's so good to hear that's still happening.
Just got back.
All right. Yeah, we're running a little late, so shall we crack straight into it? Do you want to give us a recap, Finn?
Sure. Oh boy. All right. Well, we started out with a lot of technical mishaps last time, but after all that, we started out with we had camped out somewhere for the night? Question mark.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
It's the building.
yeah. And on Yuffie's watch, she saw the funny golden lightning outside again, or like the funny gold magic beam thing, and was like, what the heck is that? And she woke up Tornrobe and was like, bro, what's that? And he was like, bro, what's that? And so they woke up the rest of the party, and we had a fun discussion of, should we go and check it out? Should we not? We were able to discern that the magic was evocation magic, if I remember correctly.
Yep.
Yeah, and Yuffie was all like, I think we should go because, you know, it might be helpful. And I think everybody was like relatively cautious of it, I think. I know Verity was like, I don't think we should, but I guess.
Verity straight up was like, I think this is a bad idea.
Yeah.
But as a player, I was like, I don't know, we could go check it out.
Yeah.
That's just kind of how she is, though.
I love her. I love everything about her. Never change. So yeah, we decided to gallivant off to see what the frick frack was that. On the way, we ran into a good bud of Yuffie's, rather her retainer, Yasha Hano, who is a...
Oh yeah, that guy.
Yeah, that guy! Gold Dragonborn dad, basically. He's very iconic. He was like, oh, did you see that Kythalia died? No? Then she's probably alive. So, Yuffie's hopeful. Anyway, we found a big ol' honkin' boy, a immortal... I can't remember what they're called. This thing.
It is an Aurelianite immortal.
That. Yeah. Super spooky. Was really, really big and scary. Launched Civ like 70 feet at one point.
Very far away.
Yeah, Yuffie used her gun for the first time and it barely did anything. Yeah, Tornrobe tried to like sneak around because we saw that he had one of Yellow's spices on his hip. Unfortunately, Tornrobe did not be sneaky, and squawked a little too loud. So yeah, we got our booties whooped, but we did get to run away, thankfully. Yeah, and then we got back on track. We were like, sorry, Marcella, for the scenic route. And we ended up in a fun house that is owned by Asher, who, if you guys don't remember, is the leader of the Hunters Guild, or rather, he's like the last dude from it.
That guy.
He's the only hunter in the city, only member of the Hunters Guild in the city.
Yeah, basically. His house is huge, as you can see, a really big map, and it's full of all kinds of animals. And so we had to figure out a puzzle to get into like some really interesting safe thing. But along the way, we found Marcella's other party members. I was in a state of duress last game, so I didn't write down anybody's names, and I failed at my job. But we found them. However, one guy, the dwarf guy, like, he didn't follow the same pattern as the other guys. Because usually when we found them, they'd go away because we didn't want to crowd the map, I'm sure. But this dwarf guy was still following us around. And yeah, it turned out to be a fun thing called the Flesh. And we're scared.
He's spooky.
Yeah, that's pretty much exactly what happened.
Yeah, I tried to be
There was
thorough.
a fun encounter with a shepherd. He was great. I loved
Yeah,
him.
you did meet the shepherd.
Oh yeah, how could I forget the shepherd?
Oh man, I love the sheep encounter.
Yes.
It was really good. I was very pleased.
Yeah, at one point we camped out in a warehouse full of sheep, and the sheep's protector, the shepherd thing.
Yeah, that's exactly what you guys did. That is just dandy. That puts us directly into the session exactly where we were at the time, which means that we have to get things a little more spicy here.
All right, and I rolled shit initiative.
Oh.
Sounds like a good song.
Oh,
Okay,
no.
so we start off the session immediately in combat. Civ, you've just walked into the taxidermy room with the puzzle in the far side. You watch as the dwarf follows you in. You did not realize there were two dwarves. This one, as he sort of walks in, and Euphemia calls out that he might be a traitor in disguise. His flesh begins to melt off, and then reform into a vile creature with writhing claws, tentacles, and a gaping maw. Euphemia,
like
you're up
him.
first. You caught him before he managed to get anything done.
He's
Great.
not friend-shaped, and I don't like him.
The game is paused, by the way.
Yep.
Okay. Cool.
I didn't want. I had to keep
Don't do
pause in
anything
case
yet.
people then moved.
Ah, okay. Gotcha.
I wanted Tornrobe to remain downstairs for the first 2 turns of combat.
Aww.
It's actually probably better this way. Less danger.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
That's
what would you
fair.
like to do, Euphemia?
Oh boy.
Only one squishy caster to protect now instead of 2.
Oh boy. I didn't prepare anything, but let's see. How far?
I'm actually a little bit thankful. I don't have any spell slots left. I'm just like, all right, I got a halberd.
Well, she's going to move around here and see the thing.
Oh, dear.
Hold the flesh, please.
I know it's called the flesh.
Not the thing.
The
The
flesh
flesh.
is legally distinct.
I'm so sorry that I called it that one time.
Legally distinct. It's the flesh, not the thing.
No copyright infringement was had this day.
The funny part about that was that I didn't even mean to make the joke. I was just like, oh yeah, it's a thing. It's like that thingy over there.
I am
dropped
going
the
to
name
refer to it
conveniently.
as that in every colloquial opportunity, but
Yeah.
in our recorded game session, I will only refer to it as the flesh.
Doug, I politely ask that you throw up the art for this thing. So
Oh,
that
yeah, I
everyone
actually-
can see it.
I actually
This
had it
thing,
open
not
and ready to
that
do it.
thing.
Yeah,
This is the flesh.
this is disgusting.
This thing, the flesh.
I hate it. I hate it here. Yuffie is 100% gonna
teeth.
scream.
Oh, what the fuck?
I
Sorry,
You round the corner and you see it for the first time.
Big scream, big scream.
Listen,
That
I
was a
don't.
pretty good scream.
I don't want to bust my mic. I just got it.
No, I just mean like for Yuffie, not you.
Yeah, and she's immediately going to pull out her sword and cast Sacred Flame on it because burn it with fire.
Radiant Flame is Dexterity saving throw.
Yeah.
It rolls a it rolls a dirty 20. As you sort of sneak up behind it, it kind of whips its head around and looks at you, and it dances out of the way on its mini claws.
Oh, it's so awful. Oh, I
In
hate it.
that case, she is going to immediately scoot back to here, I think. Or wait. Math.
You're gonna be fine. I can move past you.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, she will plant right there and hope it doesn't follow her because oh my god. She's looking
This is a
for
really fun bottleneck that we've this room is not very big.
Yeah, Yuffie's gonna be looking at Verity like, oh my god.
Tornrobe, friend, your turn has begun.
So, I thought I was in front of the tiger, but
Where are you?
downstairs.
Oh, you see about 15 of your 30 feet of movement.
Okay, so I grab the key,
Yep, that's
I
fine. You can
finally
just do
have-
that.
and then I just hear tuk, 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 right above me from all the thumping,
You hear a scream.
and I just
And
look,
to scream.
look straight up like, what did they find up there? And I make my way upstairs.
Cool. You can
On
dash.
to my way up there.
Oh, you don't dash. You just walk.
No, well, I guess I dash because I'm excited. As I walk up there, I'm going, hey, I found the key! I found the lost key! I
There's
found
like
it.
15 feet left.
Huh?
So 2 more squares. Right.
I
yeah,
found-
you.
There's something I don't know. Euphemia just sounds like Usagi.
Oh god.
What's wrong?
It's gross.
I literally don't know.
Oh my god.
Yuffie, for the last time, corpses cannot hurt you.
I don't know if it's alive or if it's dead, honestly.
No, I beg to differ.
Whatever it is, it's from. Oh my god!
What the hell?
Euphemia, this thing like looks around the corner at you as you have cast magic at it, and you watch as a wicked tentacle lashes out at you
No!
for a 15 to hit.
No!
So fucking ground.
No! It certainly does hit.
Okay.
Agony.
Go ahead and roll. Oh, never mind. You are restrained and grappled.
No!
And with you in tow, it goes walks up the sieve, pulling you alongside behind it. You watch Verity as Euphemia, like a tentacle, lashes onto her arm and pulls her to the room.
Shit!
Horror movie.
This thing, it saunters up to you, Civ, and you watch as its torso like distends and it stretches to be as wide as you are, and it goes for a pretty big bite onto you.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
24 to hit for 11 piercing.
Holy shit,
Oh my
dog.
God.
I gotta.
And his thing is dead silent.
Gotta
That is
have-
the most unnerving part about
I
it.
hate
Oh, I
hate
hate
that.
him. I hate him. I hate him.
Ugh.
Civ, you're up.
I'm going to first off bonus action second wind.
Oh, Euphemia, don't forget you took damage.
Oh,
You took 7.
great.
Yep, you heal it, 7 health back up.
There we go.
Takes you up to a reasonable number. You might survive a hit.
I might. Yeah,
Oh, oops, I didn't mean to do that. Ignore me.
Civ is definitely highly unnerved about this thing. He is, however, a fighter and loyal to his companions in this squad, so he is going to he's going to vigorously swing both of his arms, like flail at this thing, because it caught him so off guard.
Yeah, you're like, oh god, what the heck? Oh wait, hold on. I'm a fighter. I was trained in the sword.
Do I have inspiration? I do not. Never mind.
It hurts.
You want me to give you mine?
That doesn't work that way.
Oh.
Civ, you would have definitely had inspiration from a previous fight. You can definitely have it. Because you get inspiration at the end of a fight. If I don't tell you you get it, it's because I forgot most of the time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Then
you got
I
it.
will-
You can definitely use it.
That will
21
certainly
hits,
work.
but we're still going to use the 9 damage.
Okay,
Because
that's
we don't
fine.
reroll the damage. Alright, you hit this thing and it was really quiet.
And he kind of falls back and leans against the the snout of this
Gator.
crocodile and equally freaks out in its direction.
Fantastic. Anything else, Civ?
That's it.
Alright, Verity, you're up. You hear the sounds of battle.
I don't like it. Wow, I really can go like, oh, shut up, be quiet. Like,
Doesn't want you to go around walls. Sorry.
yeah, it really hates that. Whatever. Okay, I'm far away. I have a feta question.
You can move one more square if you'd like.
I can move one more square?
Yeah, if you moved optimally.
Shit, cool. I will do that, thank you.
What is your feta question?
How does he work?
He works just like you casting a spell, but it's like coming from him. He's like around and helping out. I mean, I didn't write it in there, but I
Okay,
would just
no,
assume
that's
that
fine.
he has like a 30-foot range if it's a touch spell. He can like walk up and paw somebody.
Okay, sick and cool. This is not a touch spell, which is great.
Hooray.
Okay, so Verity is going to look around and realize, fuck, she's there, and also tentacle. Fuck. She's gonna call for Feta.
Yeah. What does feta cast?
Feta's gonna cast Sanctuary on Euphemia.
That's incredible. Okay, that's
so
lovely.
From this adorable dog is some really great golden light that will then rain down on Euphemia and manifest in like a fucking... It almost looks like a cage.
Oh, okay.
It's spectral, but it almost looks like a cage of like interwoven rose vines, yellow roses, daffodils. It feels very warm.
Oh, yeah. If a dog could cast holy magic, it would do that 100%. You can have inspiration.
Thank you so much. And also, anything that tries to hurt Euphemia has to make a wisdom saving throw, and then on a failed save, it has to choose a new target or lose the attack or spell.
That is fine. I got you.
And that's my bonus action. I don't know if I can attack this thing. What can I use my action for? Can I try and like pull her out of the tentacle?
Oh, yeah, you could. You could roll.
Thing?
Yeah, you could.
I'm gonna try.
Okay, you try to unrestrain. You like sort of reach out and try to rip this like fleshy tentacle off. Roll me an acrobatics or an athletics. Actually, it has to be athletics because you're helping somebody else.
I will. Athletics is what I want. Anyway, I got a 9.
I imagine Yuffie's like wiggling like hell.
It's too squirmy. I can't do it.
Well, you actually never make contact with the tentacle.
Oh,
And like,
yeah?
if you get pretty close, but your like hand slips off of some greasy fur that shouldn't be there.
Oh, that's so disgusting.
All right, Euphemia, you're up. I assume you're done, Verity.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm good. Thank you.
Euphemia, you are restrained. You have no movement speed this turn. You can attempt to escape yourself using athletics or acrobatics. If you make an attack at this turn, it will be at a disadvantage.
Yeah, she is definitely going to try and make an escape. I'm gonna use acrobatics for that. Please free me.
You do a pretty dramatic twist and like unwrap yourself from this. You are free to move if you'd like.
You all right? Get out of the way. Move.
He's gonna reaction tentacle you again.
Oh god.
Oh fuck! Please no. Stop it.
14 to hit.
I would assume that hits.
I don't know what your AC is. Your AC is 14.
Yeah.
You are. He doesn't pull you in, but you are grappled and restrained in Verity's square. Verity, pick where you'd like to move to.
and then
Euphemia is gonna steal your square.
I was gonna say,
Closer, I
and
guess.
is it damage? Yes.
Yep, 11.
Ow! Jesus
Wisdom
Christ.
saving throw. Does that count?
100% correct. 100% correct. Wisdom saving throw. It fails. It does not hit you. You're good.
Oh, thank
Good
God.
call.
Oh,
Thank you for reminding me of the rules. All right, you're
because I
good
was
to
gonna
go.
say
I
that
wasn't-
knocked
I
me down to
wasn't
6
sure.
HP.
I wasn't sure if
100%,
it
yeah.
counted, honestly.
Mhm.
I was like, I don't know how reactions work.
No, you're good.
But
You're good.
yay!
I
Feta,
saw
you're
that-
such a good boy!
Wait,
I saw the opportunity. Yeah, like I imagined, like Feta like jumps up and kicks the tentacle out of the way in dramatic
Feta,
fashion.
you're fantastic.
What's up, Yuffie?
is she still restrained or no?
You're fine. No hits. No attacks.
Oh, slay. Okay, cool.
Thank
in
God.
Make sure you
hell
didn't
yeah.
take 11 damage.
I'm so happy.
Whoa, oh my God.
Feta, you did so
In that
good.
case,
Just so you know, if you attack or deal damage or target him with a spell, your sanctuary will break. But also, like, probably do that.
yeah.
Yes, that is how that works.
This
If you don't do damage to the thing, it will kill you.
Hooray! We have confetti.
Huzzah.
I love confetti.
Let me re-pop out her character sheet because for some reason it was mad at me.
Yeah, your sanctuary will break, but consider Verity is now in between you and the flesh.
The good call. Good call.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah. Okay.
I caught myself.
In that case, she is going to cast a nice Eldritch Slash at it because Jesus Christ, I want it dead.
Oh.
No, there we go.
Oh, a huge hit to this thing as your blade lands into its back, giving off a spray of blood and oils.
Ew!
God.
Ew, 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 ew. She kind of dips behind Verity trying to.
Yeah, it like immediately stains the floor.
Oh.
All right, anything else, Yuffie? You got movement left?
Honestly, I think she's gonna stay put because she's behind Verity, so she knows that she's relatively safe.
Okay. Tornrobe, you hear the sounds of intense battle.
I dash How long?
Cool.
How long is the dash?
It'll go. So if you want to use the measuring tool, we can do like this. It'll let you get 30. Oh, hold on, I didn't hold it down right. Hold down Control, measure again. It'll let you get at least this far.
I'll do that then. So I'm sprinting down.
Yep. You stop next to Euphemia.
I noticed that she's covered in slime. What? What?
You can peek around the corner and you see this like in the darkness, this disheveled form flopping about.
There's two of me. Oh, there we go.
It's so fucking gross.
What did that do? It's nothing.
Any bonus actions?
I don't have any notes.
Cool. And your turn.
Just
It's the flesh's turn. The flesh. I feel like it would be disingenuous to not spread around the love a little bit. Civ, it once again, this maw kind of attempts to bite at you. For a 16 to hit.
Civ kind of slaps it to the side, and he says, "No, bad dog," because of its face.
Dear God, you slap it to the side, and it makes no sound. As it does this, Verity, you are caught off guard. Not caught off guard necessarily, because that would be a mechanic. But you almost like the snake jumps at you as the tentacle shoots out towards you. For a 21 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
For 11 damage, and you are grappled and restrained.
Okay. No more temp HP for me. I can't. What's math? 6.
Civ, you're up.
All right. Civ is gonna be pretty irritated.
You watch
with this.
as its wounds begin to heal at the start of its turn.
Oh,
No!
God damn it.
Oh, not cool.
Fucking agony. Misery. Whoa.
Civ is going to be pretty irritated with this thing at this point, and he is going to run the top of his shield over the sword to spark it, and runes are gonna light up on the sword.
Okay.
And he is going to use the ability Fire Rune, but I also have to make an attack, don't I?
Is it just adds to your damage?
Yeah, that adds to my damage.
Yeah, then 100%. If you hit it with it, you'll do that as a. I mean,
And
I'll go
it
read
has
it.
to do a strength saving throw.
Yeah, when you hit a creature with this weapon, you can do it. So you have to hit first. 15 does hit.
Yeah.
It must make a strength saving throw.
So that's 14 damage, and then he also has to make a strength saving throw.
He rolls an 11, which I believe is a failure, even though your DC is garbage. Let me see. DC of that ability.
No, it is an 11.
Oh, is it 11?
Yeah, it's an 11. No,
Okay.
don't step on the keyboard.
No, you're right. You're right. Okay, it does take 2d6 extra fire damage. So you do that, but you don't restrain it.
Bummer.
So
That
roll your
extra
2d6
damage,
extra.
though.
Yes, the 2d6 extra damage will be big. Can you roll that for me?
I already did.
Oh, the 2d6 extra? Oh, yeah, at the top, duh. So it takes 9, and then it takes 5. Okay. Good. Creature is not bloodied. Anything else, Civ?
I think that's all I can do, right?
Fantastic.
Wait.
What's up?
That's my bonus action, right? With Fire Rune?
Yep,
then we're good.
Okay, the only thing you still have would be your action surge. The only reason I offer. Don't feel obligated to use it, but remember you can just use it to take another action whenever you'd like, as long as it's on your turn.
I'm good
Verity,
for now.
you are up. You are being
Alright.
crushed around the torso by this funny tentacle.
I
It's
really
hard
don't
to get
like
your halberd
it.
out.
It's fucking. Yeah?
Well, it's like you can't, like you're at a disadvantage because you're restrained.
Oh, I am being restrained. I forgot.
You
that
are
I-
restrained.
I forgot
Grappled
that I
and
was
restrained.
restrained. Okay, what can I do?
Break out, or technically all it does is give you disadvantage on everything you want to do. So you could still swing.
I thought I knew what I wanted to do because I was just, my brain didn't. I can't even talk. Let's try, on the one hand, I'm like, well, I could just use inspiration and get a straight roll. 15 hit it earlier. Like,
Yeah, you could do that.
I got a halberd. Actually, no, I am gonna do that.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my inspiration. I'm gonna try and take a straight stab at this thing.
Go for it.
I got a 21.
21.
Yeah,
does
she looks
hit.
at it. She looks at the flesh and she goes, "Whatever gutter you crawled out of, you need to go back." And then she like stabs it directly in its fucking like gaping maw.
It's bleeding, or it's bloody.
Yes.
Okay. Anything else, Verity? You got your. Well, you don't have your movement. You do have a bonus action.
I don't know if I. Casting Sanctuary is not gonna do shit for Civ. Civ's better off just tanking it.
No problem. Anything else, or you just want to say?
I don't think I have a bonus action to spend.
Cool. Euphemia.
I simply will not.
This creature is kind of sitting there. It looks kind of funny in the middle of the room. You're not quite sure if it's taxidermy or not.
She doesn't want to know. She just wants it gone. In that case, she is going to regrettably return the favor and try to break Verity out of her.
Okay. Go ahead and roll an athletics check.
I
don't know. You are not stronger than the tentacle.
I touched it.
One? As she's doing this, Verity is looking at her incredulously, like, "What are you doing? Just shoot it!"
Okay. All right. Thank you. Euphemia. Movement or bonus?
Bonus actions. You know what? She's gonna cast the healing light on herself because that's the only bonus action I can think of.
Good move.
All right. You can do that, and we'll keep moving. Tornrobe, you're up.
Okay. So I see this monster, and I just dash over here,
What are you doing?
and I cast. Oh, there we go. I will use 2 sorcery points to use twin spell, and then
You can't
use.
choose the same target twice.
You can't?
No.
It doesn't say that, does it?
I'm pretty sure you can't twin spell. I think you have to mix 2 different creatures.
Oh, damn! A spell must be capable of targeting more than one creature. Damn. Okay.
Be that way. You're a spellman.
Okay, then, how about this? Instead of Twin Spell, I will use the Quicken spell to turn lands into a bonus action instead of a regular action.
Okay, Doug would remind you that because you're in melee range with it, it's gonna have an easy time. You're gonna have disadvantage to hit it.
But I'm not trapped.
It doesn't matter. You're within melee range. It's like you're still in the middle of a fight. Its tentacles like waving around. It might not be trying to hit you, but it's making it hard to aim.
You got shock and grasp? You got a melee attack?
You can do it from outside there. It's fine. You just can't run in. Like if you want to know, here's some options available to you because I know what I'm doing. So you could move into Euphemia's space, make your attacks, and then move back. You could move up here into Verity's space and then stand in any of these squares on the outside and not provoke opportunity attack and not be disadvantaged. You can't go to this square.
Oh, within like a 5-foot radius?
These are the squares you can't stand in to be at advantage or to be normal.
Got it. Okay, cool. So I'll do that then. I'll move over here.
Yep, you climb up on top of this dog.
Like, just try to steady my feet. And then I'll use 2 sorcery points. Let me see if I can find those. There they are. So I'm down to 1.
Yeah, that's fine.
And then I will use Lance.
Okay, Lance is a bonus action, and then your other spell has to be a cantrip.
Oh, it has to be?
Yeah, you can't cast 2 leveled spells on the same turn.
Oh.
So what this does is it lets you cast Lance, and then it lets you cast Firebolt. That's kind of like the optimal combo here.
Oh, I see. Okay. So I'll do that then.
Okay, go for it. Lance, it's a free cast, because it is a item.
Nice.
An 18 to hit. That is perfect. That definitely hits. And then you do 18 damage to this thing as this sinks into its back. And it goes,
Fantastic.
The shot blows this thing apart. Chunks of gore hit the wall and splatter on the pufferfish.
What in the? I ready a firebolt and just yeet that thing at its back one more time.
An 11, unfortunately, misses.
No.
Your bolt flies off into the corner, and it strikes like a.
Wait.
I guess what?
No, never mind. I was gonna say I could use inspiration for it, but you already described it.
Yeah, that's why I gave you a pause.
Uh huh.
If not, you always interrupt me. Like I'm thinking about it, you know. Okay. Any more movement?
I'm gonna try and hide behind this chicken.
Okay, go for it. You dive into the corner behind the chicken.
It looks kind of like my
guys.
uncle.
It's me, the Flesh here. Gee willikers. The Flesh is a annoying little guy.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Sure enough is.
Verity.
Yeah.
You watch as a second one of its tentacles. It only has two. Latches out towards you. It'll have
God, I
advantage
hate
because
it.
you're restrained. I didn't roll that properly, so I'll just do the other one properly here. For a 20 to hit.
Yeah, it hits.
You take 10 damage as another tentacle wraps around you, and this time it pulls you in. And then, as you get right in front of it, it goes for a bite.
I don't like it.
I'm gonna try to remember what button it is. I think I hold down Shift. Oh, I didn't. It didn't need to. You took 14.
Boy, that hits! Oh boy, I am unconscious.
No!
You notice that it does not heal.
I don't notice shit. I'm unconscious.
Well, it technically did it sort of its turn. All right, Civ, you watch as Verity's pulled into the room and bitten unconscious.
Can I use my reaction?
Yeah, sure. What does it do?
The stone rune.
You gotta be. I don't know your ability. Sorry.
It does the
Incapacitate it.
Incapacitate.
Very well. Let me pull up in the ability. At the end of a creature's turn, use your action to invoke the rune. Makes a wisdom saving throw. Unless it succeeds, it is charmed by you for 1 minute, and it is incapacitated.
It's already in the chat. DC 11.
Yep. No, I was reading it. Just so you know, just because it's like even if it's incapacitated, if you hit it, it will break it.
Okay.
Let me mean is like basically all I'm saying is this ability it'll like shut down. It'll basically mean like you guys can't hit it really. Let me see.
Would it release Verity?
It would, yes.
Okay, that's my goal.
Very good. I will have it roll its wisdom saving throw. Let's see if it even mattered, because you know it might just pass the wisdom saving throw because you don't have a very high one. Okay, there we go. Glad we got that out of the way.
Fair
you
enough.
try to rally or like to charm this thing, and it just does not care.
Okay.
Anything else,
well
Civ?
then.
It's actually your turn. It's your turn. Like it, you know, so you can you have your reaction back and everything.
Sorry, I didn't hear that.
So you spent your reaction on its turn and got it back at the start of yours.
Right. Okay. I am going to Giants. Wait, do I have any Giant Smite left?
These are the questions I don't track for you.
I should. We took a short rest, right?
Yeah, you spent one downstairs, so you'd have one right now.
Yeah, I don't know why it says 0. I could have.
Oh, it says you get them back on a long rest.
Right.
So you would not have one.
Okay, never mind then. I will just I will just stab at it.
Cool, go for it. You swing at this
Hooray.
thing. A 24, dealing 7 damage. 7 damage to this thing. It is on its last legs. Anything
That's all
else?
I
Any
got.
movement? Okay, nothing else. Fantastic. Verity, you are unconscious. Roll me a death saving throw.
I will do it happily. I got an
Awesome.
18!
An 18, you succeed on your first death save. Euphemia. Verity is not Verity. Feta is like doing CPR.
In that case, when she sees that Verity goes unconscious, you can see that she gets kind of angry and will set aside her blatant disgust for this thing for a quick moment. And she will kind of yell and cast. Let's go crazy. Let's go with a guiding bolt on this thing because ugh, this is disgusting and I want this to stop. Let her go.
Okay, let's see what you got. Don't miss.
Oh, hell yeah.
How do you do this?
God damn.
Yeah!
Oh boy. she will kind of spin her sword around in the limited space of, this little corner that she's in. And she will kind of do the same thing that she does with her sacred flame, where she scrapes her blade on the ground to create sparks, but this time they're a bright purple. And she slashes down, and it kind of does like a smitey on this thing.
You shoot out this bolt of vibrant light and core like a 3-foot wide hole through this thing's torso, and it falls into 2 pieces. Who is going to? Well, we'll stay in initiative unless you want to spend a healing light on Verity.
Yes, absolutely. Here,
Very well, Verity. You heal 1d6.
Hooray! Hooray! Oh, I'm so happy.
All right, Verity, you return to consciousness with 5 hit points. What is the party saying?
That was disgusting.
Civ is wiping off all of the gore that just got splattered on him by Euphemia's bolts.
I walk up. Sorry.
You're good.
You can go ahead and finish.
It's like this horrible rotting flesh that's it's like uncomfortable because blood shouldn't be yellow. That's the vibe. But as you start to watch this thing, it almost the glowing radiance of this wound has sort of eviscerated it, and the sort of blood and gore begins to sort of evaporate away. It leaves a horrible smell, but after about a couple minutes, it's gone.
But what I wanted to do is I wanted to watch it as it disintegrated.
Yeah, you sort of watch it literally evaporates.
I swipe my finger on it and look at it as it give it a sniff. Ugh! What was this thing? Was it even alive?
I don't know, but I'm so glad it's dead.
Civ pipes up and says, it was a dwarf.
Tornrobe, roll me a Arcana check.
Uh-huh.
I'll give you advantage.
Thank you.
While you're doing that, Yuffie's gonna cast Prestidigitation.
I will. You know what? You know what? I'm curious. I'm going to use inspiration.
Sure, go for it. Also, everybody got inspiration for that fight, but Tornrobe, you got. Technically, this is after the fight, so you don't have one.
Oh.
You're good. You are 100% certain this creature was undead. It was that was not a dwarf necessarily. It was the combination of 100 farm animals. That's the kind of vibe.
Ew.
Kind of condensed down and made into
an
something
amalgam,
unearthly.
huh?
Correct. Right. That creature is gone. You have the party. There's a bunch of other people in the building, kind of down on this first floor, holding down the fort. You're still missing one NPC.
Yeah, Yuffie is gonna kind of half kneel down to try and help Verity up, trying to avoid any goop that's on her. But she's trying.
Verity sure is awake and absolutely she just kind of stares at Euphemia for several seconds, and then she finally just says, "You brought me back up."
Well, yeah, that thing was gonna kill you! It was really gross! Just, please, I want to take a shower so bad!
What she means to say is... Oh, sorry.
No, you're fine.
What she means to say is I walk up holding a potion of healing. You're a very necessary part of this group. We can't do anything.
Oh my god, Verity takes it. Holy shit.
Yuffie's gonna puff a little bit at Tornrobe's very nice things and be like, I guess.
Yeah, she nods and stands, looks at the two of them, and then back at Civ and says, let's finish up and get out of here.
Yes, please.
And go somewhere less gross. Euphemia.
Oh, right. I grabbed the key, because I did grab it from the tiger, and I stick it into the lock. Whoa!
Woo! That looks like money.
Treasure.
Vicious heavy crossbow. Ooh.
Oh boy! Oh, a sprig of
Money.
mistletoe.
Oh, look, another potion of healing. Yoink.
Yeah,
Last
for real,
bottle
bro.
of hourglass.
What is a PP coin?
Yellow's cayenne! I'm taking that.
A platinum piece.
Oh,
You're so,
A PP coin.
I'm so sorry.
That sounds like cryptocurrency.
so fucking funny. I'm crying. Holy shit.
Is that your new cryptocurrency, Chonky? Is that what that is?
I trade only in PP coins.
Holy shit, that's funny.
oh wait, is there any left? Must have been.
They left a what?
Any PP coins?
I'm losing my mind. I'm sorry. That's so stupid. Oh man.
Can I examine this rod here?
You could click on it.
Oh, right. Would I be able to use something like this?
I'm simply going to take all of this steel.
Oh, you are? Gotcha.
Doug,
And hope
Mr.
that
Doug,
nothing bad happens.
Mr. DM,
Doug has evaporated.
Hi, what's up?
would I be able to use a rod?
Yeah, you could. You don't need to. It's just a spellcasting component.
Oh,
I don't know why
So,
I
like,
grabbed a loot, but I
You can use a like a wand or a staff to cast spells, or you can pull out like a sprig of thyme and throw it in the air to cast slow or whatever. Both of them are free unless the material components say otherwise. For example, your funny thing, the bolt. Not the bolt. The chromatic orb requires a gem worth 50 gold pieces. You're taking everything. It's very funny. There were 2 sprigs of mistletoe in here. I'm sorry, that's funny.
Sprig of mistletoe. It's fun.
Okay,
I got what I needed.
oh, yeah.
so with that, you guys can loot that up. The only thing you're missing is there is an NPC hidden somewhere in this house that you have not found yet.
We gotta find him. Also,
Yeah, you are missing Niavara Zarelli, the tiefling bard. Not tiefling bard, the funny elf, Eladrin.
Nice.
Illidrin.
how many of these things are there?
Alright.
Holy shit.
Who knows? It's a mystery, and by mystery I mean there were like 3 of them.
Yeah, there probably shouldn't be 3 million alchemist supplies, but it's fine. I don't really buy things from you guys anyway.
Oh, you don't? Well, I'm
No, I mean I will, but not like you're not gonna get a good deal.
All right, I'm good.
Cool. You guys spend a while searching the house,
Fuck outta here.
and you would eventually find Niavara. If you guys, you know the room with the painting in it.
Ah.
Painting.
Yeah, go
Oh yeah,
there.
the canvas.
I go there. Isn't it? Oh man, that was a pretty sharp turn there.
Do I remember where that is? I wonder.
I don't remember.
Tornrobe
man.
seems to remember. I might as well follow him.
Tornrobe does not remember.
God damn it! No one remembers.
I do.
Oh wait, it's that room. I see it. Oh my Jesus Christ.
Sorry, just you have to go around.
Okay, I'm going. I'm figuring it out.
That's your hint to find this person.
Oh,
Where the hell?
oh, that leads outside.
You look out and you see a balcony.
Am I on the balcony?
Oh, wait a second.
Hello?
I peeked my head through. Doop, doop, doop.
You look down, you see another door.
Ooh.
As you open the door, you see not tiefling, an Eldrin bard, sort of this like wicked fur cloak, this big wide brimmed hat with like little charms dangling down from it. And she looks up at you and says, I was waiting for my rescue, and she starts to follow you out of here.
Hooray.
No.
You have rescued the whole party of Marcella. She would say thank you so much,
Oh my god.
and say we'll be ready. We'll follow you guys out of here.
You're so welcome, Marcella.
And you're able to get them all back, assuming you don't die on your way home. I don't make any bets.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, did that bard lady need a loot?
Oh, I did not.
No, she has. She's a singing bard. She sings.
Ah.
She
I
could
love
sing
that.
and play the lute.
That's fantastic.
Yep. That man, Euphemia, not Euphemia. Neovar Zarali is a famous character in the friend group. So.
I love that. That's fantastic.
Oh yeah, we played D&D once for Christmas, and everybody dressed up as their characters. And my brother Nick showed up in an orange morph suit with a cowboy hat. It was great. He plays Neo. It was really good.
Great. Someone remind me how many hit points a standard potion of healing does, because I don't
2d4
remember.
plus 2.
2d4 plus 2, yes.
Thank you.
I don't bother letting out guys because there's nothing else here for you to loot. So if you would not mind, we're gonna head back to the City of Law.
Cool.
So with that,
Jesus.
I will remove this quest marker from your map.
Hooray! We sure done did it.
And with that, you guys can march back to town. Why is there a loot here? Oh, you guys found a general store last time. I forgot. Did
Yeah,
you?
we did.
Which
it was
spice did we get?
You guys got a cayenne.
Cayenne!
Is it rocks?
It is rocks.
Yay!
So,
I just want to talk to them again.
as you guys start to make your way back,
Yeah.
let me switch to some other music real quick. Did the music get really quiet for anybody else, or is it just me?
No, it sounded fine to me.
Okay, it sounds good to you guys. Cool. It was a little quiet to me. I had some.
Yeah, it
audio
was fine
problems
for
the other
me.
day. The Dancing Shadows sounds like a great time.
Oh boy.
Schmancer.
Okay. You guys begin to make your way back to town. I need 2 of you to volunteer to take a check today. Oh, before we do that, 2 of you volunteer.
I'll go.
Okay, 1.
I'll go.
Great. Each of you roll me 2d6.
Normally I would, but I went unconscious.
Yeah.
5 and then 11. So just so you know, that was for the weather check because it's been 2 days and we forgot to do the weather check.
Oh no, the weather!
So with a 5, it goes down to the left. And with an 11, it goes back up to where it was. So it was a hurricane yesterday, but now it's just a downpour.
Hooray!
All right. So now then, each of you who just rolled those, can you also roll me a d20? We'll start with Civ going first. This is for your random event, your travel check. A 17. Lost City Encounters. Civ, as you're sort of walking along, once again, you notice that you're sort of like creeping along, trying to keep a low profile. You've got a lot of people with you. It's hard to be this quiet. You're sort of moving along under an archway when a drake flies overhead. You can't see what color it is. You just get like a big, wide shadow fly past you. And then maybe 4 or 5 seconds go along, and a flock of 3 or 4 more fly right over top of you.
Oh shit.
And you see shadows come quickly by. That's your random event.
That's not
You're
good.
up next, Mr. Tornrobe. Ooh, okay. Tornrobe, roll me a d4.
Oh dear.
Oh boy, I love checks.
You're walking along and you find like a shop or something that's destroyed. And like kind of in the window, it's like an old like armory or something. You find 2 units of steel.
Oh.
If you want to just add those to your inventory, Verity, I'm sure that's easiest.
Mhm.
Yeah,
You already have steel.
I just lug those
wanna
over.
do it.
You carry these. Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Oh fuck.
2 more units of steel. All right, and as you continue to go on, it gets to be pretty late. It's about the time of day when you guys would rest, and you're looking for like a house to go situate yourself in. When you sort of everybody roll me a perception check.
Hey yo.
Oh dear.
Somehow my browser crashed. I'm getting back into the game now. It's loading. I will do that in just 1 second.
Ooh.
Not 20.
Tornrobe is.
I don't know why that happened.
Tornrobe's going to get all the information anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Tornrobe, you're sort of walking along, keeping an eye out for anything weird. And once again, those drakes come zooming overhead of you, and you all sort of duck into like the cover of a building. And they sort of fly overhead. They're maybe up above you for 20 seconds. It's just dead silent besides the flapping of wings and these sort of shadows looming across the ground. I like how there's shadows even though it's pitch black out, but it's fine. You can tell they're there. And as you're sort of watching these like shapes, there's a huge explosion from 2 or 3 buildings down the road.
Holy shit!
It's like 2 unique, like it's like a bang, and then a millisecond later another louder bang.
Listen, I know it's freaky, but be quiet.
And with that, the sort of drakes depart once again.
I can't wait to get back to the inner city. This is terrifying.
It'll be fine.
All right, what do you guys want to do? You just heard the sort of bang off to the side. It's just, two buildings down the road from you.
Normally, I would say 2 buildings down the road, huh?
Yeah, it's like really close.
Really close. That
Curiosity gets the better of me, and I decide to peek. I decide to take a quick peek.
You peek. Do you want to go up to the building, or do you want to look at it from across the street or something?
I'll take a quick peek.
Cool. So you sort of head up to this building, and as you get up to it, it looks like a regular building. The only thing you notice is that there's like a 2-meter wide hole in like the clay roof, not the clay roof, but like the like the tile roof. There we go. Or like, I don't know what else you put on roof, but there's a hole in the roof.
Huh. I'm going to make investigation check. See. Oh, actually, can I check to see if it's that Rambo style kobold that we saw a few episodes ago?
Oh, he was really cool.
What do you mean by that?
I want to see if I guess.
Explain. I understand what you want to learn. Explain to me how you learn it.
Well, he's the only character that we know of that can actually induce explosions through his own gadgets and stuff. Like
okay, I got you.
Or...
Go ahead and roll me an investigation check.
Damn.
With a 6, you look up this thing. It doesn't look like it was caused by an explosion, but you can't pinpoint what it was. Like, there's no scorch marks. This is like an impact.
Oh.
An impact.
I don't want to be around anything that make an impact like that.
Is the hole going inwards or outwards?
In.
I'm gonna regret this, but I would like to slowly open the door of the house, see if I can see what broke into it.
Yep, it's on the door is unlocked as you reach up and click it open. Do you check the first floor or the second floor first?
Well, the first floor.
Okay. You sort of peek your head in and start to look around inside of this building. And you sort of take in that there's like a central staircase with a hallway on either side, and then there's 4 doors. I'll roll a d6 to decide if you get to know the information right away.
Please.
I'll give it to you on an even.
Yes!
As you sort of peek inside, you see there's a door cracked open, and in a pile of rubble, embedded about 3 inches into this like wooden floor where there's stone just beneath it, there is a person laying on their back.
Oh no! I immediately rush over, take out I had one of these, a healer's kit.
Yep.
And I start to use it on him.
Yep. You start to use a healing kit. That's fine. The only other thing you notice is that as you run inside, does anybody follow, or is it just Tornrobe?
Civ would be following.
Cool. Also, you all are. You run inside Tornrobe to like tend to this person. As you get close, you can see she's wearing like this really ornate plate armor. Stuck into like the stone, about 4 or 5 inches, is this great sword embedded into the floor. You can see as you look up, there is a hole through the second floor, as well as the ceiling above, where this person fell through.
Jesus.
Oh my god!
You see that she is like embedded, like.
Oh no, I'm in the void. No! No, not this again!
This is a skill check, and a medical kit will not suffice.
Damn it.
Okay.
Question.
What's up?
Can you repeat that because I disconnected for a second?
Cool. The party has found. They heard a crash, and they investigated a building where there was a hole in the ceiling. Tornrobe went through the front door and found off in a side room there was a woman who has clearly fallen and has hit the ground very hard. She fell through the ceiling, then through the second floor, and hit the ground and broke the ground. She is clearly unconscious, like critical condition death saving throws. Even magic will not mend all these wounds and return her to healing. Behind her is a sort of split open helmet that clearly is the only reason she is not dead. Any of you with magical knowledge would know that at one point that was like a +1 helmet and has been broken in half.
Jesus.
And with that, we'll pop into initiative real quick.
Oh my land.
No!
I'll just roll for you guys. Euphemia, you're up first. How do you try to help her from dying? It's a skill challenge. You need to get enough successes before you get enough failures that she passes away.
Well,
You're really quiet, by the way.
well, sorry.
You
I
leaned away from the microphone.
I did lean away from the microphone like a silly goose. She is going to, she's going to try and cast Spare the Dying on...
Okay. Because it's not a leveled spell, it will not auto-succeed.
Yeah.
If you want to, you can roll like an Arcana or a Medicine if you'd like, but a cantrip will not auto-succeed here.
Right. I didn't think it would.
If you wanted to know something that would auto-succeed, Healing Light would.
Healing Light would? Oh, okay.
So it counts as a success, it doesn't bring her to 1 hit point, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Which honestly, she'll go ahead and do that because I have one more of those left, so...
Cool. You Healing Light, that counts as 1 success.
Yeah.
You can use your action if you'd like as well. Actually, it's a skill challenge, you'll only get your 1. Verity, you're up next.
Well, can you describe her wounds to me again, please?
She has hit her head very hard. She fell from a good height, and
Very
like you can
bad.
tell, there's blood pooling behind her head and a broken helmet. Like that skull is not great.
All right. Well, my only options sure are. It would make. Like, I don't know. Should I try and elevate her? Should I make it so she's not laying on her fucking head?
Yeah, that would probably help.
No.
I don't know what. I'm not a doctor, man.
You know, I'm sure you can find something to do. There are an infinite number of good solutions to this.
Yeah. It's
as
just
long as you
weighing
apply
that
the spell.
against. I sure do have lay on hands.
Yeah, that would definitely help.
Yeah. Let's just go with lay on hands. We're gonna.
Okay,
We're
I'll give you an auto for 5.
We're gonna get out some white roses and some vines and such.
Cool. Yeah. What does your land look like?
Yeah. So Verity will reach out her hand and place it on where the wound is centered, essentially.
Right.
And her funny little spectral vines will extend from the tips of her fingers, and kind of coil around the wound.
Right.
No sewing action today. And white rosebuds will.
Why? Please. I'm begging.
This is Civ, you're up, friend.
Civ wants to take like a broken banister from this building, just like a little railing or whatever made of wood, and he wants to fasten some sort of splint to align the head. I'm not sure what role that would be.
That'd be a medicine for sure.
Medicine for sure. Okay.
Yeah, thankfully you have proficiency, so I don't feel bad giving it to you. 22, that's a success. 3 successes is all you guys need to stabilize her. And at this point, if you wanted to heal her, she would return to consciousness.
Yeah, let's do some more lay on hands.
Cool. How many points do you give her?
Get like 5.
Okay.
5 is fine.
You give her 5 hit points. 1 second. There's sort of this pooling pile of blood that's sort of beginning to get meshed with this trickle of rain, which is pouring down through this open hole in the ceiling. When you begin to lay on hands her one last time and give her 5 hit points. And I will show you what she looks like.
Please do.
Yay.
Okay. Gotta find her. She's hiding from me. Boop.
Ooh.
Here you go. This is her.
Ooh, lady.
Okay, let me go ahead and change her hit points to 5. She comes to at like, you know, as you do that, and you can see that it's like a slow process. This is a pretty bad injury. She like kind of shakes it off a little bit, winces as whatever she shook was still hurting. You can tell like at one point like like she definitely like broke a bone or something when she fell, but your efforts have like magically mended the majority of the like actually dangerous, like going to slow you down injuries. She sort of shakes her head as she comes to, and she looks up at you. What do you guys do?
I cock my head to one side and do a small wave.
Yeah, there's like a 2-second where she looks back at you, and you can tell like this. She goes from like, "Ooh, what?" to absolutely horrified. She starts to like slide back against the far wall, and she covers herself with her arms.
No! I don't mean you any harm. We
hides there in the
just
corner.
like everybody else. We don't mean you any harm.
Oh, poor lady.
We just saved you. I very slowly take out a potion of healing, my last one, and I try to distance my body as far away from my arm as possible to like show that I don't mean her any harm.
Yeah, she does not accept. She also doesn't say anything.
Civ is going to look up at the hole she came from and down to her and like back and forth between the two. And he was about to form a question, but then he realized it was rude. He would start asking how, but he would stop himself.
Right. Yeah, she does not accept this potion. Kind of just like recedes into the corner. Doesn't even look at you. Doesn't make eye contact with anybody.
Verity will stay where she is, which is like in a crouched down position.
Right, yeah.
She's gonna look over at Feded Kaseri and just kind of shrug and be like, can you maybe just tell us your name? You don't have to explain anything just yet. The plan is to take you somewhere safe.
Yeah, like as you start to talk, there's sort of like a and she covers herself again. Shows no sign of responding to your text, your voice. You're welcome to roll me a persuasion if you'd like.
I'll do it.
I don't know what else to do.
I once again walk up and I say, I may look frightened.
You can roll that persuasion at disadvantage.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
I was saying Tornrobe, yours is at disadvantage. You got close.
So close. It could be another nat 20.
I know. I feel really bad, but I said it.
It could be another.
A 15 doesn't 100% respond to you, Tornrobe, but Verity, there's something in like your tone of voice or the words you say that kind of get to her, and she looks like she's calming down, but makes no motion to like not be like hiding in the corner.
Yeah. How old does she look? Just about.
That's a good question. I do not know exactly. I did not decide that question, but I would say like mid-20s, like 26 maybe.
All right.
Oh, duh, she has amnesia. Of course.
Roll me a medicine
You
check.
know that.
Oh, come on. A broken helmet, a giant gash in the side of her head. What else?
Roll me a medicine check, Mr. Tornrobe.
That's something real scary, man. I don't know.
It's hard to say with a 9 if she has amnesia or not.
I think Yuffie is like kind of next to Verity, you know, because she was doing her healing light stuff. So she looks over and she smiles, and says very like softly and gently, "It's okay. It's okay. You're safe. We just wanted to make sure that you were okay."
You see a persuasion.
Oh yeah, sure. Let me do that.
Please do, thank you.
Yep.
An 11, she like once again kind of like turtles up a bit. You kind of lost the progress you made.
Did you roll perception or persuasion?
You did roll perception with a plus. Would that be
You're
a plus
a charisma
6?
caster, so I hope it's good.
Hold on.
If that was a plus 6, you would have succeeded.
Come on.
Well, you have a plus 5. We'll take the previous roll because we don't reroll things.
Yeah.
So an 11 with a plus 5, that'd be a 16. I take that back. That's success.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm a
Instead of
genius,
using them
I
bonuses.
saw the wrong word.
You take a second to like look around. From the looks of it, the only thing that like she has with her is this sword, which is embedded in the ground. You don't see like any backpack or any gear. She doesn't have like she's not covered in pouches or anything. It's all this sort of armor. And as you analyze the armor, it's a brilliant work. This is masterwork.
Ooh.
Like, I would walk over, pick up the helmet. I walk over to the helmet, pick it up.
You're good.
And I try to offer to her. Do you remember what this was to you?
She like slaps it out of your hand, but it's more like a I don't want to be this close to you than this is offensive to me. If that makes sense.
Uh-huh. I suddenly remembered one of my features.
He looks really scary. I know he does.
The old pariah.
Right? But so he was so used to this camaraderie between his teammates that he forgot that he looks like a
You look absolutely
death.
terrifying.
yes.
So at this point, like Feta and Kasseri would kind of walk over, and they like kind of walk up to her, and they would almost like they don't speak to you at this time, Verity, but they'd look over their shoulder like we got this, like this is our jam. And Feta walks over and like immediately like support animal like throws his head into her lap. And Kasseri would stand nearby until they get comfortable, and you can tell that like for the moment she's not dying of stress. You get the sense that even if you roll well, your person's presence here like isn't great for her.
Yeah.
And it would take a little while for her to sort of acclimatize and become comfortable. Given the roles of the party, she would take a liking to Verity and Euphemia more than the other two. Tornrobe, you're a close second, but you're still kind of fucking weird.
Is there?
I'll take it.
Does it seem like she would at least follow us back to like?
Yeah, I was gonna say what you kind of get is you get the sense that like she doesn't want to be alone, so she kind of goes full like like domesticated cat and like doesn't want to be nearby you, but will definitely be in the same room as you.
Okay, fantastic.
So she kind of follows along behind you guys.
Right,
and one thing you notice is that there's like no survival instincts. Like she's like skittish enough to not walk out in the middle of the street, but like does make stupid decisions. It's also the time you guys could rest. Do you want to rest in this building or find another one?
Well, we can just rest in that one, I guess, seeing as how the hole probably doesn't go into all of the buildings.
Cool. I would say take a short rest if you guys want. Don't expect to take damage unless you roll poorly on your checks. So, spend your hit dice real quick. You'll get them all back too. Won't matter. You also one thing you notice, she never speaks to you ever.
All right.
You roll me an insight check if you're curious about her. I'll give you some.
100%.
Take that, and I will also roll an insight check. I'm proficient in that, even if I'm not amazing.
Wow.
11. Heyo.
Come on! Nobody can get a read on this.
All right, Euphemia, I'll give you a hint. The thing that you notice almost immediately is you would expect at least a response to actions like nodding your head or shaking it or like gesturing for somebody to come. None of those work. She does whatever she wants. And gives no responses back in any sort of way.
Is her name Comey?
No, it isn't.
Okay,
Oh, that'd be good.
Fun reference.
I am going to do.
It's weird. Yuffie would probably mention it, like, kind of quietly to, like, the rest of the party. Like, doesn't she seem a bit, unresponsive? No! The void! No! Ah!
It's like a star?
So, like, normally spirit kind of fills up the body.
Right.
Hers is like a single knot. You get the sense that she's not infinitely stronger than you or anything. Like, it's hard to read.
Hold on. Rewind like 2 seconds because my Discord is being mean and it disconnected me again.
I will explain. Tornrobe has sensed on this girl, and he found out that she has a small amount of spirit, like in her core, but she's not like everybody else you've ever met is sort of like filled to the brim, at least faintly. With
right. So I'll use Sev as the control group, and I'll soul read him.
Yeah, he's just about as dense, probably more dense overall, but it's like spread out throughout his whole body. Like all the way down to his arms, he's got that sort of like you can see it like sort of focus around his muscles, that kind of thing.
And then back to her. Hers is
just a single dot.
Oh.
How fascinating.
When you do that, she would once again recoil and go hide in the nearest corner.
No, what are you?
Sorry.
Yeah, I'm just gonna treat her like a cat.
Cool. With that, you guys are able to make your way back to the city. I'll need the two people who didn't roll yesterday to roll me a d20.
Hold on.
Yeah, what's up? You can talk to me about it whenever you figure out what you want to say.
Yes.
Just the d20.
Yeah, just d20 to see your random encounter table.
Okay. I got a 1.
I got a 9.
Okay, Euphemia, you're walking along and you find an overturned cart sort of like half bowled over into like an aqueduct, and sort of hanging off the edge of the cart is a little sack.
Oh boy.
Ooh, a sack!
Yeah.
It's precarious.
Yuffie is going to go and try and grab it.
Cool, roll me an acrobatics.
What'd you say?
Acrobatics.
Acrobatics, okay.
It's an easy check. A 14, you're able to sort of nimbly like hold on to like a nearby tree or sign and reach out and grab it. It's 500 gold pieces of assorted gems.
Yo!
500 gold pieces of assorted gems!
Should I put that in the party fund as
Yes.
500,
Yes,
or we want to split it?
Verity.
Just put it in there.
Yeah, the party fund.
We can
Verity.
split it later.
Yeah.
Roll me a deck save.
I will do it. I think I know what this one is.
You rolled a 1, that's the bad one.
I got a 19.
You pass and take a quarter of this damage because it is fire. You take
Yay!
9. You take 9 halved to 4 halved to 2.
Hooray! Oh god, no, I don't want to have 2 HP. I want to have 22 HP. Thank you.
Okay, there you guys go. With that, you're able to make it back to the city and pull into the inner city proper. Let me pull everybody over to the inner city map.
Fantastic. I'm gonna go real quick to grab my food from my door.
Okay.
Oh, somebody roll me a 2d6 that didn't roll it before. I guess that means it's you, Finn.
Yeah. Said 2d6?
2d6 is determine the weather. An 8. It is a thunderstorm.
Oh.
As you roll in, visibility is even lower than before. Your dark vision is not impacted by a thunderstorm, but you do sort of see these bolts of lightning crash down around you off of various buildings. Occasionally, a building explodes a little too close for comfort.
Hate that.
You're able to arrive back in town. I guess I will ask you, Finn. Where do you take this girl that's still with you now?
Honestly,
What do you try to do with her?
Should probably take her like somewhere in the refugee camp where to like a doctor or something, or like a healer, somebody proficient in medicine.
Sure. That's fine. As you get to the town, the refugee camp is it's not looking great. People are unhappy. They're worried about this oncoming attack. Everybody's like crammed in like sardines. You spend like 30 minutes talking around. Nobody gives you any directions or tries to help you at all, and they flat out refuse to take in anybody else.
Oh.
Alright, well that's rude.
As you're walking through, you sort of see the town guard kind of trying to keep the people in check. But they are rowdy and they want more food and supplies that they do not have.
Should we upgrade it? I don't know, guys.
We need
I
to
say
upgrade
yes.
something. These people are mad.
Yep, 100%. The refugee camp has.
So
to be-
I'm gonna explain some systems to you guys. We'll figure out what you guys want to do with her first, and then I'll explain to you how upgrading city works. So where do you want to take her to? That's the question.
If they're refusing to take more people and she's as skittish as she is, and also I still want to know like what her deal is. So
I have a guess. Can I? No, that's not gonna work.
Please don't
Do I
say
remember-
your gift to her.
Do I? No. Do I remember what Feta's soul looked like? No, Kaseri. Do I remember what Kaseri's soul looked like?
Yeah, it's weird because it's like a lingering spirit, but it's directly attached to somebody else. So it's like a different code of paint, right? Like it looks like somebody else's spirit, but it's not a dog. Like that makes sense. If that makes sense, or not a cat.
All right. What about Feta?
Feta's is like a brilliant soul, like super bright.
Hers is a micro.
Because he's a good boy.
See, my guess was that I guess one of the animals traded souls, and then this unlucky woman, this unlucky girl, just happened to be the one chosen. Because that's the only justification that I can think of that I guess an animal would have like a tiny ass soul compared to a human being.
Who knows? You'll have to see.
Mystery.
Yeah, it's up to you guys. We'll have you figure that out. I'll pose the question to everybody. So I have fully filled out the city's stats and stuff. If you want to click on a building, you can see what you can upgrade. And once you've clicked on a building, it'll open up the list of every building, and you can view everything you guys can do. So pick from that list what you guys want to do. There are things that I haven't added that might be added later. So just consider that things might change a little bit. But whatever you guys like to do. Just so you guys know, the situation for the refugee camp. Hold on one second. Let me check something.
Oh! I walk over to Yellow's.
Cool.
Should go together.
Yeah, you guys can go together. Let me just check something.
La, la, la. I think real talk, like really for real talk, I think the bathhouse would be a good idea.
Honestly,
if you guys can raise the city to 5 morale, it will free the town guard to help you defend.
Ooh, that's good.
Also, like, it would be cool if we could rest in a functioning bathhouse. That would be nice.
Yeah.
It's been raining for forever.
Yep. So I'll leave you guys to do that if you want to divide and conquer on different questions you might have.
I need to find out how much we make from yellows first.
Well, if you remember, you can upgrade Yellow's building, and you know exactly how much it will work, how much it'll cost, or how much you'll get back from.
Level 1 features doubles the value of spices.
I would probably, I would say
It is expensive to upgrade.
it
Yeah,
is.
I wouldn't do that quite yet.
1500. I definitely think that it's one of those things where it's like, no, we definitely want to do that because it will help us, but doing it all up front is just going to make us like not get where we want to be.
Well, I can
the
tell you
earlier you
guys,
invest,
we're
the
actually
better.
doing not half bad for gold.
Yeah,
How much
I
gold
would.
do we have?
3312.
Oh wow, we do have a lot of gold, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, why don't we focus more on doing the things that increase morale? For example, and I
How
know
long does it take to upgrade a building?
It'll take. Basically, you can do as many as you want, and it takes a whole day. If they
So
cost
we can't
more
turn
than
the
that,
spice in for another day.
yeah, you would not be able to do it till tomorrow. I'll just tell you this: you guys have 3 days till your till the invasion hits.
Alright.
So we could do that.
we could we could upgrade the warm apple aim for 2 morale. That's also pretty cheap since it's 500 gold. We could also upgrade the tavern, which is just 500 gold. That gives us another 2 morale, and then we could upgrade
The bathhouse.
the bathhouse. Okay, fine, the bathhouse.
I think the bathhouse is a really good idea.
Oh, yeah,
That's
and the
exactly
bathhouse
right.
increases +1 morale, so we have 5 morale. That's perfect. Okay, so both inns and the bathhouse.
Okay, cool.
Is there an order we want to do that in?
You
Wait,
can do them at the same time. It's fine.
wait. Why the 2 inns in the bath? 2
The
inns.
plus
in the
5
bath?
morale.
So we're
The inns are very cheap, and they give 2 morale if you upgrade them.
Okay.
yeah, we're trying to hit 5 within 3
that's
days.
1500?
So that's where the math goes.
Yes.
Yeah, it'd be 1500 for all 3 of them.
We're so savvy.
Yeah.
Cha-Cha, I love you so much. You're so needy.
He's like, pay attention to me.
I'm busy.
But mother.
Oh, God bless.
Okay.
Sneeze.
The only other thing is that you are aware that 3 gates will be attacked. Because it's a part of this discussion, I will go ahead and show those off.
What?
There are
How
3
much did we
gates
get
that
from
will be
the?
attacked.
Let me see what we got from the last. Shit, I didn't get it.
What?
I didn't
got
write
what?
down how much we got from the first spice.
It'd be 500.
500.
Okay.
I made a mistake. I kept it all. Well, you
Yeah,
can take,
but Tornrobe had it all.
yeah,
Oh yeah, that's true.
you can take 32 platinum out of my funds and just put it to the party fund.
32 platinum.
Yeah, because I
Okay, take it out of your inventory. I'll add it here.
look it up.
So
BB
just so you
coin.
guys know, technically you can defend a gate. If you defend a gate with a unit, you'll get a couple of the guys to help you fight against the battle. That's kind of how it goes. The fights aren't necessarily harder if you fight alongside, but they technically will be because you're going to get allies if you fight by yourself, or if you don't fight by yourself.
We have the Sea Guard and the Town Guard. Both of them can defend 1 gate each, or do you need
They can both
of
defend a
them?
gate, 1 gate only.
I figured we would take the third one, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. The only other thing is you could upgrade the garrison, and it would give you a militia unit that could defend a gate.
Sounds good.
But that would be 1,000 to do.
Yeah.
You tell me, Mr. Moneyman.
So we lost 1,500.
Well, I'll go and put those upgrades in and change their stats on the sheet so we don't forget.
Thank you.
We have 1812 gold pieces left.
So we'd have 812 gold pieces left after the garrison if we were to do that as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. We don't quite have enough for the refugee camp.
Okay, both inns. Let me just change those. You actually know who the Warm Apple Inn is staffed by because it's Primo. Yeah, I made all these in today, so I've spent a lot of time writing the same thing over and over again, so there will be mistakes. The tavern has been upgraded. I removed the cost. The inn has been upgraded. I removed the cost, which means that it's got to be the bathhouse. Cool.
I know and can absolutely read that it's the Gentle Whisper Inn. However, I cannot stop the saxophone that is playing in my head.
The careless whisper in.
Oh my
It
god.
doesn't go away.
City management.
That was careless.
There is a button. Oh no, I could just write it down on the map. I'm gonna write it down in a sheet. That sounds like a smart way to do this. Current time morale is at 5. So, as you guys do the upgrades, anything else you want to do today? You guys have 3 days of downtime to do stuff.
Oh man. What do I want to do on my downtime?
Hang on, I need to use the restroom. I'll be back.
Cool. Oh, did you guys upgrade the garrison? Did we spend money on that?
We discussed it briefly, but Shaman and Prince went to go do something.
Cool.
Um,
What's up, Prince?
So maybe this is a good break time.
yeah, I was gonna say we can take like a 5-minute break or something.
Oh, okay.
Okay. We will be back after this break. Okay. BRB.
Oh well.
Okay, we are. They can hear me.
Woo!
Okay. Yeah, we were just discussing what buildings we've upgraded. So far we did the tavern, the bathhouse, and finally we did the Warm Apple Inn. So, following that decision, you guys have a couple days of downtime. If there's any buildings you want to upgrade, or things you want to craft, or items you wish to go get, now is the time to do so. Because the next big act would be doing some other stuff. So, up to you.
First, like, head over to Yellow's.
Yeah, you can head over to Yellow's. Do you want to give him a spice?
Sure do.
Oh, hello.
I sure would love
Okay,
to
just to clarify, you want to give him a spice and not upgrade his building.
Correct.
We don't. Oh, we do have money to upgrade, but we cannot.
You hand him a spice, and he will hand you 500.
To be fair,
gold
we would get back more. How much more would we get back?
So if the spice is worth 500 currently, and it doubles to 1,000 when he's upgraded.
So
essentially,
basically, we
be
could upgrade
out.
his building for effectively 500 gold.
Yeah, we'd be out 500 gold, but we would have upgraded the building.
Yeah,
I leave it up to you.
we should probably do that.
That's fine by me.
Okay.
I will throw money at Yellow. Sure.
Okay. You upgrade Yellow's building, and when you come back the following day, there's like a nice hardwood floor down. The ceiling's no longer leaky. There's still like not very filled shelves, but he's like standing behind it like a little desk. Hello.
Oh my god!
Thank you for fixing my place. Appreciate it.
We still haven't found your camel. I'm sorry.
Oh no, Abdul.
No.
He hands you 1,000 gold pieces.
Oh, sweet.
I'm not sure. I think
Do
that
you ever bake with your
I-
spices, Yellow?
Sometimes.
I'm so
He
curious.
hands you a pie.
What kind of pie is it?
A rock pie.
I take 3 fingers to like grab something out of the pie, just since I don't have.
You immediately hit rocks.
I confused for like 2 seconds, and then I just gulp. What am I tasting?
Oh, you're a bird. You eat rocks.
It truly depends on the kind of rock.
He claps a little bit. Yay! All right.
It definitely. Verity can't say anything. Verity eats charcoal.
Yeah, that's fine.
Very hard to chew.
He like grabs a slice too, and it just goes into the robe, and it's gone. Fantastic. I do want to just double check. How did that money get spent? Did you add that money to your inventory Tornrobe, or did it go straight to the party fund?
Straight to the party fund.
Cool. You got that, Shaman?
Yep.
Cool. $500 to upgrade Yellows. I'm gonna go change his building tab, so we know that he is at level 1. 1,500 gold pieces for a 500 net cost to upgrade his building. Okay. All right, that is fantastic. Anything else you guys would like to do before we figure out some other stuff? This is just like bookkeeping time.
Yeah. Silver arms and armor can make. We upgraded them once, right?
Correct. They can craft stuff now. They cannot make you +1 items yet. Oh no, they technically can. I lied.
What would I need to make a +1 item?
You would need the materials to make the item and 500 gold pieces.
Yeah, 500 gold is a lot, and I don't have it.
I certainly do.
But in the party fund, I know you do.
No, I mean, Civ has it.
What? Since when?
I don't know, but I've been keeping track of everything.
When did y'all make so much fucking money?
So. And then after that, you can do you can upgrade it to a level 1, like +1. So like, let's say you wanted a halberd. A halberd's less than 50 gold pieces, so it would be 1 steel and then 500 gold pieces if you wanted a steel halberd.
Gotcha.
I just remembered I have a dragon tongue flower from that one.
You do.
Yes, so I would like to walk over to herbalism and alchemy.
You walk in, the building is destroyed and is empty.
Yeah, there's no one there. We haven't found the person yet. Yeah,
what is
agony.
an artificery again? What is an artificery?
Place where they make magic items.
Okay, I walk over there.
It's empty and abandoned.
Ah!
No, we haven't found them yet.
You pick the 2 buildings that don't have people that work in them.
Frustrated, I walk over to Kowar's fashion.
Hello, what can I do for you?
As you can
Got any
see, my
robes?
robes are quite out of shape. Could you please fix them?
What do you want me to do? How would I fix them?
What are we gonna call you if your rope's not torn anymore?
Isn't that your whole shtick? Tornrobe?
Yep, just exactly that. Just robe.
I could patch them up. We could call you Patchwork.
Patched robe.
What do you say?
It doesn't roll off the tongue quite as well as Tornrobe.
Tornrobe was the name I was given as a hatchling, and I will take it as that. Now, please. He extends like the bottom of his robe, like a skirt, hikes it up,
Right.
and like offers it to Kowar.
Right. He looks around and his building's a mess. There's like a half an inch of water. I could see what I could do, but not really the greatest conditions for that.
He
Yeah,
puts
we
the
didn't
robe-
upgrade his shit.
All right, he puts the robe back down. Do you have any other robes then?
I think for sure he would. He definitely would have. Yeah, he actually does have robes. It's a 1 gold piece to buy any set of robes.
Wow.
Cool. I toss him a gold piece.
Oh yeah, go and open up the sheet and click the button.
Find clothes. Would it be under costume clothes?
No, it's under robes.
Oh yeah, right here. Hey.
There you go. You buy some robes.
Ching!
Fantastic. Okay,
And I just give him my old ones.
thank you. Appreciate it. Okay, anything else, Tornrobe?
I'll go to the cemetery and meditate.
Fantastic. You head up there. Everybody's a little odded out by the weird crow man sitting in the cemetery at night, but that's fine. Let's keep moving on.
Weird.
Above the table, Verity or Swaft, I suppose. Who should we get the +1 item? Because either one of us could use a steel sword or a steel halberd.
It is genuinely up to you. I don't know what your bonuses look like. I imagine that they're fairly similar, but whichever one of us does... I'm gonna advocate for you to do it first. I would like to do it eventually, but you are more effective with like actual melee damage than Verity, and also Verity has magic to fall back on.
That's also fair, yeah.
Sure.
So like if there's a push to get anyone like a better weapon, I think it's you.
Okay, that's fair. Civ is going to go to True Silver Arms and Armor.
Cool.
I'll just get it next time.
I did not mention this because I forgot about it. You can just give them your sword, and they'll upgrade your sword. You don't have to spend the material.
Oh,
You only
Yeah,
need
it's part of my
material.
money.
Only need the material for the if you craft a brand new item. For example, if you wanted plate, you'd have to have half the price in steel. Cool. Yeah, you walk in, cast, but like, oh hey, somebody
wait,
says like, hey,
you're telling me I can upgrade my longsword to a steel longsword?
you can, yeah. Well, it's you have a steel longsword. Steel is just the generic material.
Oh, how much for a +1 then?
500 gold pieces.
500. Okay.
Yeah, you can upgrade it to that. Like you give it to him, he sharpens it, makes it look nice.
Sorry, what?
So you give him 500 gold pieces. He will take your sword currently and make it look nice.
You mean I don't need to?
You don't need to give him any material. No, you only need material to create a new item.
Okay. Amazing.
Great. So I will go ahead and give you a +1 longsword. Longsword's one word. A longsword of +1, and you are getting yours upgraded. Dink. There you go, Civ.
Fancy schmancy.
Okay.
We love to see it.
What are the rest of you up to?
Verity is actually going to tag along with Euphemia.
Okay, this is an important decision-making point. Do you still have this
God,
random girl with you?
We should probably talk to her.
Cool. I would imagine
genuinely forgot about her.
you would find it hard to find somewhere for her to stay. You
All right,
also
well then I
know,
guess she's going with us.
yeah, she will stay with you for the time being. You notice that she does get a little bit better about responding to you. Like she does actively follow you now if you don't horribly scare her. She still does not talk. You have noticed that she would have you would have caught a nod at some point. Like she understands what yes and no means at this point.
Well, that's good.
At least in your body language. Yeah, she'll come with you. Do you guys head on down to the bathhouse?
Yeah,
There isn't a doctor here, is there?
Not really. I mean, the town's equivalent to a doctor would be like a priest, or potentially one of the alchemists.
Yeah, Verity's not going to the church.
Also, by the way, everybody, it doesn't matter. We'll get one eventually, but you can long rest.
Sweet.
Woo!
You don't level up, unfortunately.
I love
Aw.
resources. No, that's fine. I love resources.
Cool. I will say, it pains me to do this to you, but I cannot tell you this girl's name. So if you have any ideas, let me know. Yeah, it'll be a while till you learn it.
She's
Comey
very
can't communicate, so it has to be Comey.
I
very
refuse to
cute.
name her Comey. You refuse. I mean, I guess we could. It'd be kind of funny. All right.
Comey is a fine name.
All right, we'll name her Comey. That is K-O-M-I, right?
Yep.
Yes.
All right, Comey. I will do that for you guys. I am
Thank you so
a
much.
river to my people.
Thank you so much. You're the best. Kind and benevolent DM.
I do my part. Okay, there you go. You got Comey. All right, you guys all go to the bathhouse. When you arrive there, Jiro would explain through his sign language that you'd have to interpret. Your first visit's free since you rebuilt the building. He would also let you know
pointers from Flanders, but not that many.
He would also let you know that as long as you're not doing a deluxe package, you can just use the bathhouse for free. It's like you guys head inside, and it's like you entered a different dimension. Like it's this beautiful building with this a lavish red paint, and these cloth covers that cover the doorways, and just sort of steam oozes out throughout the whole building, making it the warmest building in town. It's a brilliant place. The ceiling's been patched up. And the sauna and the hot springs have been brought to full bear. And with that, you are all able to head inside and for the first time in months, get clean. It relaxes your... bathhouse. You could all increase a stat by 1.
Just one?
Yep, one stat goes up by +1. I didn't expect to have to do this for Comey, but I guess I will.
Oh yeah, how...
Yep, the first time you take this trip to the spa, every ounce of stress you have has gone away, and you can increase a stat by 1. Please let me know what you've chosen so I can understand your stat block.
I will go
Wisdom.
with strength.
I
Okay.
chose charisma.
Did that actually help anybody, or is everybody even?
I have 2 odd stats. It helped me.
It helped me. Wisdom was my 1 + 1, and now it's a +2.
Cool. What about you, Yuffie? Fantastic. Okay. Fantastic. Okay.
Yeah, intelligence can stay fucked.
It is permanent. That is the...
Hell yeah. Oh my god.
All right. I don't know if it says that he doesn't have the minor boon for you guys yet. You'll have to pay for that later.
That's fine.
I will explain this mechanic to you really quick, and I want everybody to understand it. There are 2 types of boons in this city. There is a minor boon and a greater boon, okay? The greater boons come from the cathedral and the great hall. The minor boons from the bathhouse and the bakery, okay? You can only have one of each. So they're just options.
Gotcha.
Real quick, I need to just step away for a moment.
Okay. I also just realized that I had muted myself when I put on the BRB screen because I didn't realize that my mic was active on that screen, and then I never unmuted myself, so no one's been able to hear me talk this whole time. On stream anyway.
Oh my lord.
We're going to the bathhouse. We can still hear you, so we were just sort of like talking to you.
Yeah, no, like everybody else could hear everybody else, but I just the streamers could not hear my beautiful voice, and that is a travesty. But I'm back now. Hi.
All right.
I get an agony in the chat.
If anybody was curious, Komi got a point in strength.
Yay! Strong lady.
So how did the party decide that her name was Komi? Or is that the lore? Or did she write her name down and then...
She has not demonstrated any serious communication yet. So that it'd be impossible for her to name herself.
It is entirely an anime/manga reference.
Alright. So, with that, you guys are free to sort of enjoy the next couple days. You sort of recuperate after a couple long days of sort of fighting and exploring the city. You would have a couple times seen like Marcella's group with Nia and the rest sort of, at the table. They're sort of involved now in discussions. They're getting ready to help defend the city. You would notice that Yasha has moved into one of the inns in town. He regularly drinks at the Great Hall.
Yeah, of course he is.
He's just always around.
Uh-huh.
So, moving on from that.
What do you mean? Of course he has.
Can Civ go to the garrison?
Yeah, 100%. You head up and you'd see Yoel McDoyle. The town guard would have returned, considering you brought up the morale, so they're no longer needed there.
What's
you'd find... Oh, what's up?
What does Komi's armor have a sigil?
Yeah, you look at it, it's sort of like covered in these really... It's like, you ever seen like this is a bad explanation for anybody here. Like Beretta engraving? Like what people do to like old hunting guns, like where it's kind of like covered in these like lavish like swirls.
I wish I did know.
Oh,
and,
yeah,
like, little bits of
I know what
goose.
you're talking about. Like 18, like very old 18...
It's like super engraved, but it doesn't, you look at it, you can't make out almost anything on it. It's just like shapes and patterns. Like the only thing you would kind of occasionally see is like a suggestion of like a bastion, like a kind of like wall or battlements.
Interesting.
Anything on...
I hate this. I hate that I'm
As a
employed.
squire, Civ would know some of the people.
You would know the people at the keep. So the
at
garrison is
keep.
like the
Okay,
town
but
guard,
never
the
mind.
keep is where the
keep
knights
where
are.
I want to go.
Cool. You head over to the keep. As you approach, you would see a couple of the guys who you would probably know. And at the middle is this guy named Vito. You know Vito Bianco. He's kind of an asshole to you. You don't like him. He doesn't like you. He's got like a great axe, and it's sort of like in the ground in front of him. He's sort of leaning on it. Well, Civ, what brings you?
Looking for news of any survivors in my family.
Right. Well,
Wondering if anyone maybe noticed them come into the city.
I think they're around, probably by the north gate if I had to guess, but I'm not sure where. I could probably look into it for you if you'd like.
Civ is actually surprised at this answer because of...
Oh no. No!
He has a look of shock or surprise on his face, and he looks back and he says, "You have changed."
I suppose. Tough times. There's not too many of us left, and while I don't like you, you are one of our own. Besides, if anybody's going to save the Knight of the Rose, it would be you and your team, I imagine.
Civ is going to smile and put his hand on the shoulder armor of this guy.
Yeah, of Vito.
And he's gonna say, "Glad you know who's the stronger one still." In a sarcastic
Don't count
tone.
yourself. Listen, we're planning on some operations in the future. We'll likely need your help. If you're able to assist us with some other matters, we've gathered the resources to assist you in getting into the Alchemy District, although we can only get you in for a couple hours.
Civ will give a nod and remind me. The Alchemy District is the one with the dragon on the tower, right?
The Alchemy has the dragon on the tower. Basically, he explains the plan to you. The plan is that Vito will lead a couple of other knights. They'll take off on Pegasus to go distract the dragon for you.
Okay.
And the plan is to get you guys inside. You'll have 1 day to explore the whole thing. The Alchemy District is renowned for a couple of major features, but the most notable of which are some temperature-controlled greenhouses, which are capable of growing things that are only growable in sub 50 degrees Celsius weather, and stuff that's only achievable at hundreds of degrees. And that's where the best medicine in the entire city is from.
Big important.
Yep. He basically he's telling you that once we free up some resources, so he has more quests for you to do before they'll launch that. Help you with that, basically. Right. Also, Aura said we were to try to assist you if we can. We can't ride out to defend or help you, but we can definitely offer what services we can.
Civ will relay the information about how we began efforts to improve the city by upgrading the inns.
Right, that's great. Listen, the city requested that we give you and your team access to the legacy when this is over, but we can't just let you in for such a simple task. Civ, you would know the legacy is a treasure trove underneath the keep, which contains the magic items of every hero that has lived in the city.
Oh.
Holy moly.
Dang, okay.
If you befriend the keep, they can potentially let you grab an item each from it.
That is nice.
You would know that's the reason they don't abandon this, the keep. The keep is the only thing they care about because there are thousands of magic items below it.
Makes sense to me.
Anything else I can help you with, Civ?
Civ will say, no, have a good rest of your shift, leaning on your axe and such.
I've literally not moved. You would know that he has stood here for every single time you've looked at the gate, he's been here. Okay, fantastic. You head off.
Yep.
All right. You guys have anything else you want to do before we can start to? We probably can't do the fight today, but we can get the gears turning on the city defense.
Can I look for Thaneris?
You can.
I do so.
You look around. You head up to that wall where you've seen him before. You look around a couple times, and you're actually not able to track him down in the city just by walking around. Looking and asking would not help.
Now, if I were the god, if I were the hand of death, oh, I know what I would do. I saunter my way over to, Brederick.
Oh, hello, sir. What's up? How are you doing?
I am in need of a pie.
He looks behind him at the pile of rubble. About that.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Thank you. I'd bake you one if you help me rebuild it. He walks up to you. Please.
Poor guy.
Let me give you a couple bricks. Just a couple of stones.
Oh my god.
I believe the stone just fell down. I point behind him.
Oh! He runs over and like stops it from falling all the way over.
Exactly.
Fantastic
Wait!
distraction.
Come back!
But I go. Okay, I go to the Warm Apple Inn to Primo.
You go to Primo. Hey, what's going on?
How much
Look-
was a
Rhubarb pie? Well, I think we're fresh out. I can check at the back.
Please,
Okay. You want low or high?
I'll take low.
Okay, congratulations. I'll give it to you on a 1 to a 5.
Of course.
Fresh out, sorry. Would you like a hoagie? We got
What?
subs. I was joking the fact that this guy sells Italian food. That's all. I was losing my mind at that reference.
Yeah, I am pretty
Anything?
hungry. How much?
Yeah, every food for the city is basically free for you guys. He would hand you like a, what kind of sandwich do you get?
What's your Subway order?
My Subway loadout. I
The
guess
Subway loadout.
I pretty much, let's see. Oh jeez, I haven't been to Subway in a long time. I get the preloaded one. It's called the Bella Mazza. Has those vinaigrette and mozzarella and pepperoni.
How do you feel about salt and vinegar chips?
I love them.
He throws in a bag.
Hey!
All right, you grab your Subway order, and stalk out into the night.
Yep.
I need the Warm Apple Inn to be rebranded as Subway.
I can't do that. You know that.
Oh, it's a warm
Meatball
apple.
marinara.
I will make the references, but I will not do that to
Could
myself.
they
Okay.
could they have a Subway attached? You know, like how Walmarts have like a Subway inside.
I wish. Okay. With that, anybody have anything they want to do before the fight starts? 'Cause I wanna actually get that sword.
Verity actually just will talk to Euphemia, honestly.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like while they're in the bathhouse, Euphemia, Verity will approach Euphemia, and it's very straightforward, and it's a little stiff, and she kind of like nods, and she does not look Euphemia in the eye, but she's like, thank you for bringing me up back there.
Yuffie is both very pleased and very embarrassed at the thanks, because she's like, oh my god, like Verity's like never thanked me for things before. But she kind of straightens up and she smiles at her and says, honestly, I don't know why you're so surprised. You didn't leave when I thought you were going to, so I feel it is my duty to look out for you as much as you have for me.
Verity kind of like sighs a little bit, and she finally will look up at Yuffie, because oh boy, she sure is shorter. I keep forgetting about that because their personalities are so opposite. But she will say, I just, I'm not used to people looking out for me. And, it meant a lot that you did.
Oh. Yuffie looks very touched. She, is...
Don't say anything stupid or I'm gonna walk away.
Are we in the bathroom at the bathhouse at this point?
Sure, why not?
Sure.
I think Feta would sprint in and cannonball into the pool.
Yeah!
Can I give inspiration to Verity for that?
Both of them can have inspiration for it.
Aww.
Where the fuck did my character sheet go?
It's hiding from
Being
you.
vulnerable in a bathhouse is just
doesn't
like the
care.
perfect choice.
Time to be vulnerable in a bath.
This is the
Fantastic.
emotional support
My-
bathhouse.
My favorite place to be vulnerable.
Kisiri would be sitting nearby on a pile of rocks, and she would kind of look over at you and say, "Really, you're that concerned about this? Matters that much to you?
Concerned about what?
Well, being saved by another."
Oh, good heavens, she's talking to the animals again.
I told you if you said something stupid, I was gonna walk away.
Don't walk away. Continue talking. Ignore me. She pouts.
Yeah, it did mean something to me.
Right. You think your brother would feel the same way? You know he's a loner through and through, right?
I don't know, he's a complex guy. And it's not about what he wants.
Very, very remarkable. Right. Well, what do you say? We have things to do, no?
That we do.
What do you think? If we found him today, what would you do?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Foreshadowing.
Swaff does not know.
If you don't know, you can think on it. No need to answer now.
I don't know.
There's a lot of things to consider. He might not even be alive. Well,
I thought
But
you
I
said
think
he
you're-
was!
who knows?
If there's
Maybe...
no him, there's no you!
Right, I suppose so.
What kind of familiar are you?
That'll have... I mean, my master's separated from me by I don't know how many miles. I am literally a cat.
I just...
Self-awareness. I like that.
Verity will kind of like huff out a big sigh and say, no matter when I found him, the first thing I would do when I did is just show him that I'm here and that I came for him and that I'm alive.
I can agree with that answer. I think that's quite the right thing to do. And this Feta would, like, continue to make a horrible mess of this place. And would, come over.
You deserve it, buddy. You did so good.
Yeah, he would, like, walk over and then, like, walks out. And you think he's ready to go, like, drives, like, shakes himself, drives, and jumps back in.
Oh my god, I love him.
He's always having
He's
fun.
perfect. He's perfect.
Right. So- You're good?
Well, I was gonna say Yuffie's just like when Verity
really
speaks to
just
the
hear that entire conversation, except only Verity's half.
yeah, I was gonna say like Yuffie's kind of listening to this and she looks a bit curious and she tells Verity if you're looking for your brother so much, I'm a little surprised that you would be so shaken up by the fact that someone's done something else for you. Surely your brother has shown you kindness, yes?
I mean, yeah, but it's different. It's not... Haven is the only one that's ever encouraged me to do what I want. And in that way, he was the only one that was ever looking out for me. I come from a big family, but it was just him.
I think I misjudged you initially because honestly, when I hear you talk sometimes, it sounds like you're speaking my own story. In the short of it, I understand. When you're in a large family, it's quite easy to be ignored.
It's not necessarily that I was being ignored so much as
Your needs weren't being met.
no one ever put me first.
That one I can't relate to.
Good for you.
Gotcha. As you're having this discussion, like you would start to hear like the city around you kind of come alive. Like people start to rush about, and you would probably get magically like somebody would give you like essentially like a sending or something, and it's like it's time.
Oh boy.
And you would probably get together and rush off to go get
Yeah.
ready for this defense.
Ooh,
As
fighting.
they leave, Yuffie is going to look to Verity really quick and say, well, for what it's worth, I'll look out for you too. And she will walk away.
Right. Any closing remarks, Verity?
No, she's dumbfounded.
Right.
I'll let Euphemia have that one.
Cool.
I win.
The party gathers and gets their gear together and heads to the Great Hall, the de facto base of operations of this mission. And you get there into the town guard. You would know that Alexi is there, as well as a couple other people from the city who are helping defend this group. So with that, if you zoom out, you'll see that there are 3 gates that are currently being threatened. I just need you to go ahead and tell me where to throw your troops. You didn't get any militia, so you're entirely responsible for a gate. There's sort of a discussion going along that basically the adventurers will all take one gate together. Whereas actually that's not necessarily true. Like half the adventurers will go with the town guard. Everybody's pretty sure that the sea guard will be fine. Just for a rough estimation on your troops' strength, the sea guard is by far the strongest group you have. There's maybe 60 of them, and they have a sergeant at their head. The town guard is a little weaker, but you can send some of the town adventurers with them, and a couple of them will come join you.
Cool.
So I just need you to arbitrarily pick gates because it doesn't really matter.
I say we put the sea guard at the southeast gate.
Okay. Before
That is where we found the ones riding weird bug things. So I figure probably having them guard where the big bug things that are like just like that seems like a dangerous area to be in.
Alexi,
Sounds like a good plan to me.
Alexi would walk up and he would say, "It'd be my honor." He stomps out, and you quickly hear the marching of 60 men, but they are definitively in step. They are together. Their uniforms line up. The town guard is less organized, but they also are stand ready. They have Goyle McDoyle at their head, who is not the strongest, but he will do his best.
You got this, Goyle.
Just so you know, I found this token. I think it's pretty funny. Here you go. This is town guard.
Nice.
Thank you.
What door do you want to set them to guard, or which one do you want to guard? Are the 2 options left?
Yeah. Do we want to south or north?
Let's go northeast.
Yeah,
You
my
want-
knee jerk was also northeast, so
So do you want them to guard southwest?
yeah, good to see that we're on the same mental page.
I have
Goyle
no
would
idea
say,
why, but that's where my gut told me.
Yeah, me
Goyle
too.
would sort of say, "Good luck, make it back to us," and he would run off, and he would bring with him a couple of adventurers. Hold on. He would particularly he grabs 2 of the groups. Somebody roll me 2d6.
No.
Okay. A 1,
I was
2.
about to. I'm sorry.
He grabs Alexos and Nia to go with him, which means that all that's left over to defend the North Gate are 12 adventurers other than you, which would be the Oracle and the Derosa group. And Thor also comes alongside you.
Hell yeah, we got Thor.
And with that, Thor would walk over to you, Civ, and he holds out a hand for a handshake.
Civ reaches from under to grabbing like the. Have you seen the? I think it's the Predator movie.
The Predator handshake. He slaps
the
your arms
Predator
together. You must flex.
Yeah.
Let's do this. And he would muster his boys. You guys can pick any 2 adventurers out of the 12 that you guys have to join you on the battle map.
And I feel like
Thor,
I want
100%.
Yeah, I feel like I want Thor.
This is the list of everybody you can bring.
Damn, he's cool.
Oh, where's Boat?
They're going in a different group.
I don't remember who these people are.
If we go to the Great Hall map, we can check real quick. I can pull them out and you can look at them. Oh, they're all here.
Hooray!
Not all of them have their names out, so I will go ahead and put their names out if they're relevant. Actually, I will remove the people who you cannot bring.
Okay.
You cannot bring Alexos, Bug, and Boat. They can go off on their own. Marcella cannot. You can't take Marcella either. So everybody else here who is alive is an eligible person for you to bring. This is Team DeRosa over here. This is Team Oracle here. And then we have Team Thor over here. So you're taking Thor with you. But you got to pick one of the other guys. If you want a class, you can ask me for a class.
Also question.
Yeah.
Is Yasha included in this or no?
No, he's not an adventurer.
I
He probably is defending, but he doesn't fight alongside you.
Gotcha. Okay.
Steve
which one do you
Jobs
want?
available?
You could okay. Do you want DeRosa or do you want Argon or do you want Arkle?
I like the Dragonborns because I think they look cool.
I guess I would let you bring Yasha if you wanted to.
Yay!
Doesn't bring Yasha?
I don't wanna.
Yes.
I vote yes.
That's 3 votes yes.
I'm outnumbered. I hate him.
Yasha comes along.
What's the matter, Verity?
Cool.
She
with
says
that,
nothing, but her tail flicks behind her like an angry cat.
Oh my god. I love
It's
her.
fine.
Okay.
That's what your tail is telling me.
Shut up.
Did you have a bad piece of charcoal this morning?
Shut up.
uh-oh. Well, we're just gonna have to deal with that, and we're gonna cheat.
Whoop.
Cheating.
So here's the
Academic
problem.
dishonesty.
I accidentally made the grid on this map incorrectly sized.
Oh no.
Yeah, so like here's what happened.
However,
Basically I could go ahead and change the map, but I have to redo every single wall I've done, which would make me want to cry. So instead, I'm just gonna make the grid half size, so every grid square is 2.5 feet, and I'm gonna make everybody on the map 2 times as big.
Yeah.
So let me just make all your tokens big while you're here.
Big, 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 big.
I know it'll look a little silly till everybody's the right size, and the grid will make things a little awkward, but it should be fine. 'Cause I really don't want to ruin all my walls.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Cool.
I see what you mean.
It looks a little better now. It's just not perfect.
I don't have vision though.
What do you mean? Oh, you don't have dark vision?
I have vision. I just can't.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
gonna say
no,
there's nothing
he
to load
doesn't.
it up.
He doesn't have dark vision because he's not blessed. It's also not as dark as it should be. I'd ever increase the darkness. Let me know when you guys actually are able to see anything on this map.
I can see. I just can't move the map.
Oh, it's that big, huh? It's giving you trouble.
I just like I
No,
can see the
I
map
can't
and
move
it's
the map
fine.
either.
I just can't like right click to move.
I can't see.
I can't zoom in or out.
Okay, hold on. Are you guys at the right tokens? Let me check that out.
I don't know.
Yeah, I was gonna
Well,
say.
I'm using some advanced technology on this map.
Oh. Yeah, for me, I don't have like a map. Like it's just a gray screen.
Well, shucks. I might need to break all the walls.
Oh no.
Who am I missing? I'm missing Civ because I was going to go give him his vision. Let me fix that really quick. Civ Rampart. Prototype token. Vision. 124 feet. Yeah, you should be fine. Oh, it's because I grabbed you from the previous map. That's why none of these tokens work.
You silly goose.
You're all from the map where you guys didn't have vision. It should be fixing itself if I bring you out now. Does that help at all?
I still have a black, like gray
Nothing's
screen.
changed. Should I reload?
I don't know why you'd be having trouble. I'll be honest with you.
To be honest, your mouse cursor thing isn't even moving, so I'm gonna.
Oh, maybe it's just lagging. Yeah, try giving it a reload, Shaman, and we'll see if that fixes it for you.
I'm also gonna try to reload because I just don't see anything.
Likewise.
I think you're fine. Might just be a big. It's not that big of a map. I don't know why I should be giving you that much trouble. I take that back. It is pretty huge.
Man, I sure would love for it to load me back in now.
I said no.
Yeah, it's a pretty big map. It's a pretty big
There
map.
we go. I can see things now.
Can you move the map at all? Can you pan?
Oh, Jesus Christ, I got yeeted, but...
What do you mean you got yeeted?
What the... I'm trying to move, but it yeets me back into, like, the darkness. There is a second Euphemia token.
Okay, that's okay. You're on the wrong. Oh, I see. So, This is using token mirroring. So if you guys stand here, you'll see. Can you guys try moving now, Euphemia? See if it fixes it for you. I might just have to redo this all anyway.
That works.
Now move to the right. Move outside onto the street. Does it teleport you away?
Oh, now it does.
That's annoying.
Yep.
Okay, I know how to fix that, but we'll do it later.
Okay.
For now, I will deal with this next week.
I sure did
I'll
refresh
redo it.
before grabbing my notes, and they're gone. It's fine.
Oh no.
Oh.
It's honestly fine, actually. I really didn't take that many notes, because a lot of the stuff we did could have, like, it was summed up in, like, one line.
Yeah.
That's good.
So, like, it honestly is fine. I'm not broken up about it.
Oh, good.
That's good.
I'll probably take better notes, like,
Let me
when I listen to the
try
session later.
really quick. We're gonna just crush everything here.
Oh boy.
That's way too small. Is that right? That can't be right. Oh, that's probably right.
The refresh did fix my problem, though.
Yeah, I have to do a hell of a lot of work to fix this. But I will just instead describe to you what you guys see coming, because I've broken the map and it's not going to fix itself. So we're going to go back to the inner city because that map actually works and I didn't break it. You would see a army of goblins coming over the hill. They will attack you in 3 waves. They are an entire encounter each wave, and each wave will come 1 round after the other.
Oh boy.
There's a lot of enemies. You have a couple allies to help you. You will be joined by Thor and Yasha, like I said. Neither of them will be super dangerous. In addition, we'll be using morale to help you guys out during this fight. So the way that system works is at the top of each initiative round, I'm going to roll a d20. And I'm going to add the amount of morale you have to it, and add 10 and the amount of morale you have, and that's the number I need to roll under. If I roll under that number, you guys are going to get a benefit. Depending on the building you guys have access to. Everything below 10 either comes from the troops that could be helping you, or the villagers behind you trying to rally you guys on. Features include, I won't tell you, but there's a bunch of fun stuff in there.
Looking forward to it.
As you guys are getting ready, we'll probably start next session almost immediately in this fight. There'll be no time to prep. They're going to come over the hill, and you guys are going to start fighting.
Great.
Yes, sir.
Woo!
The only other thing to note is as you guys get into this fight, you would be joined by Komi, who would run out to assist you in the fight.
Yay!
No!
I will tell you, Komi is your first officer, which means that she is basically a 5th party member, and you can trade her out when you find another one.
Oh my god, I love her.
So she will join you in battle, and she can also do other things, like if you wanted to, like she wouldn't listen to you, but you could be like, go help defend this gate, and she'll go do that. She has no crafting skills, but if you had like a crafter who could do herbalism or alchemy, they could take over that business for you.
Did she respond to the name Komi?
Probably a little bit.
Hey, it doesn't hurt to make sure.
Okay, and I'll have to fix that map for next time, but that's all I have for this week. I'm glad that map is broken and that we were also delayed by over an hour, because I would have felt really dumb trying to do that fight on a broken map.
Oh.
Happy
in this
accident,
map.
I suppose.
Yeah, it could be worse.
Yeah. Aw, well, this is great. I'm so
Yeah,
glad
I
we
hope-
have things built up, and Yuffie is just very happy about the bathhouse.
Oh yeah, I was secretly seeding that I wanted you guys to back
Whoa.
up because I was like,
I
what's up?
love the bears. Hello,
Jesus
it's the
Christ!
bears. Hi, bears.
So many bears.
I love the bears.
The bears are the best redeem on the stream.
Listen.
No, it was a good time.
Oh,
Had a lot of
thank you
fun.
for the bears. Oh man.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you guys for playing in my game. Hope you all had a fun
Okay.
time.
Yes.
Thanks
We
Thank
always
you for
have a lot of
running
Had a great
it.
time.
I really like this campaign. It's fun.
It is fun. I'm
This is
having a
the
good time.
one campaign I won't cancel for things if I can avoid it.
Oh.
Agreed. I'm so glad you have this.
Here, I'll show you guys this. This is fun.
Oh,
Big fan,
Here's,
big fan.
here's the goblin token up close.
nice.
Wow, look at them goblins.
Look at them guys.
I just think they're funny, guys.
Look at them noses.
All right.
Schnozzes.
They look very sad.
Just so you guys know, this fight will look pretty bad. I'm sure you'll be fine.
Oh boy.
It is.
I got a
it
big
is.
halberd and a funny dog, so I'm sure I'll be fine.
I have a
just-
gun.
I will. This is like these are like
I have
big
magic
climactic
chassis.
moments in the campaign. It is balanced for 5 level 3 players, but it is 3 encounters for 5 level 3 players. 1 medium, 1 hard, 1 deadly, and they will come very close to each other. So good luck.
Oh boy.
I think you guys got it.
Oh boy. Oh man. That's exciting.
Happy to help.
Oh boy. Well, then I guess we should probably wrap up the stream then. You guys have anything else to say before we head off for the night?
No, I had a really good time. It was real fun. Thanks so much for hanging out.
Yeah.
I already said my
And
stick.
also, thanks so much for waiting for me.
Thank you for making it on, well, remotely on time.
Yeah.
I tried really hard.
The updates were incredible. Like every 2 minutes, I look over and have something new to chew on.
All right then. With that, let's wrap up stream. I hope everybody had a wonderful time, a wonderful night, and we will see you guys probably soonish because I want to play Signalis again. And I want to drag each and every one of you with me because I'm scared of big ladies that will destroy me. They're scary. But
Anytime.
heck yeah. Anyway, good night, everybody. Have a fun night. Stay safe. And we're not going to blast off into the next video because there isn't one. But if you're on YouTube, I guess autoplay will do that for you. Anyway, bye.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.